I'm on my way to the Salvation Army to look for some big glass pitchers, tablecloths, gingham preferably. I'm hosting a shrimp boil. There are stories in the shrimp boil, but they're not really super pertinent to my cause. My cause right now is what interests me so much about food. I mean, number one, it's essential, and number two, it's social. You find it, prepare it, and serve it, share it, digest it. I believe that is essential to community, belonging, connection. Food is very interesting philosophically because it involves many people and a complex process. Finding or growing food, planting food, caring for food, having rain fall on that tomato seed that you planted in June in Massachusetts, Westminster, as I did some years ago. That seed may be thousands of years old. I mean, the little genetic package of information, its DNA, is storing information about flavors. And I think that's fantastic, but what pollinator was a part of that story too, and how far did that seed travel? Part I think is especially interesting, that I think is a problem we're solving, is our culture around food. I think it's a sign of, and I don't mean to proselytize here and get all icky like teacher mode, but gosh, I do think it's a sign of a culture that is unwell when you have so much fast food and so much single-served frozen meals. Food is something that you share with other people. I want to create more opportunities for that, and I also think about the actual image of food and what's on your plate can look really quite beautiful. So what I'm going to show you guys today, the story that I want to tell, is how I was thinking about community and food and how these things can be one and the same. I went to the Salvation Army to buy this massive dish set and gathered about a dozen friends so we could all share a meal together. And we had a little activity too, which you'll see soon. Visola, how do you feel?
I feel really good.
Zara, how do you feel?
I did so much today. I've been cooking the whole day.
You'll notice that there are some index cards, and I think about, there's still a potato in my mouth, like as I speak. I should have swallowed first. I'd like us to like kind of get in touch with the food and each other and just like this moment before we dive in. So what I'd like you to do is, like, as you fill your plate with food, draw a picture of what you see. And then on the back, you can just like tell me some things that you're feeling or seeing. You're welcome to do that on this index card, or just free form it like, oh, this is what I feel is like going on. And yeah, help yourselves. Thanks.
Wow, you guys are really good.
Emily does paint.
Moving forward, I'm thinking about other ways to keep this going and have community and food be a regular part of my daily life.